It's week 2 of the NFL season. Let's get straight into our picks. No dilly-dallying today. We're going to start off with the 49ers versus the Vikings. This is in Minnesota. I know we're starting off early. I know last week was a bit wild. But fuck it. I'm going to continue to be a fucking lunatic. I got the Vikings. Not only will the Vikings cover the spread, but they are going to win straight up. This spread has been jumping around so much since this line opened. Niners were favored by 6. They were favored by 6.5. As of right now, the line is as low as 5. 5. The 49ers should win this. There's no doubt about it. Vikings are one of the shittier teams in the entire NFL. They had a great performance last week, but again, they played the fucking Giants. That doesn't mean shit. 49ers looked unbelievable last week against the Jets, absolutely dominating them all game long, defensively, offensively. I mean, 49ers looked amazing out there. Everything points to the Niners winning this game. Absolutely everything, except the spread. Vegas knows something. This game is fishy as hell. It smells like fucking a fish market up in this bitch. I'm taking the Vikings. I know I'm going to sound like a lunatic, and I am a fucking lunatic. The Vikings are winning this game. There's zero doubt in my mind about this. Zero. Sam Darnold is America's quarterback. Sam Darnold is going to rejuvenate his entire career. And the Minnesota Vikings are going to start 2-0. Trap spread as much as I've seen it. I don't give a fuck how good the 49ers run game is. Clearly, the Vikings are going to be capable of stopping that run game. And most importantly, the offensive output from Sam Darnold will match the offensive output from Brock Purdy. Sam Darnold is going to win this fucking game and show everybody he is a worthy NFL starter. Give me the Vikings +5. Give me the Vikings money line. I'm betting that for a fact. Next game, we have the Browns at the Jaguars. Piss poor performance from the Browns last week. They looked fucking abysmal. And the worst part of it all is that the chemistry looks to be all broken. Joel Bitonio was on the ground and Deshaun Watson stuck his hand out to help him up. Bro literally shook his hand off, said fuck out of my face. Everybody hates Deshaun Cosby. The guy's clearly overpaid. That's already a given. I mean, where does the Browns even go from here? It doesn't seem like the coach is aligned with Watson. It doesn't seem like coaching staff is aligned with the team as a total. It looks like a dysfunctional mess here. Jaguars, on the other hand, looked really good for the first 3 quarters against the Dolphins. Again, what's there to say? I think the Jaguars defense is very capable and very able to slow down this Browns team. As well as the Browns team is going to slow down Jaguars offense. This is going to be a low-scoring running game, and I'm going to give the advantage to the Jaguars in this situation because I think ETN is better than Jerome Ford. ETN is going to be able to space the ball a little bit more for the Jaguars. And even though it's going to be one of those nitty-gritty tough battles, I have the Jaguars winning this. I think Jaguars are going to recover and, get some revenge for their loss late last year. It was late, very late last year. It was like December or some shit. They played the Browns. They lost. Jaguars are going to bounce back here from the loss to the Dolphins and last year's loss to the Browns. Give me the Jaguars -3. Give me the Jaguars straight up. I don't know if I'm betting this game for sure yet, but my official pick is going to be the Jaguars -3, Jaguars straight up. Now we move on to this nice little great game over here. I'm liking this one. The Buccaneers versus the Lions. The Lions are currently 7.5-point favorites. With that being said, there's no way in this world I am taking the Lions -7.5. No way. The Buccaneers offense actually looks competent and actually looks like it can be very good. And I get it. I know. The Buccaneers have no defensive backs. And that truly does concern me because Amon-Ra is going to feast. Jameson's going to feast. Sam Laporta is going to fucking do whatever he wants to those Buccaneers. But the reality is that Lions defense isn't as good as you might expect it to be. I'm taking the Buccaneers offense over the Lions defense, especially with how the Lions defense looked last week. Don't get me wrong. The Lions are a great team, and they're very dangerous. They're going to win this game. I'm taking the Lions to win this game. but I don't think they're going to dominate the way it seems like Vegas is indicating towards. I'm taking the Buccaneers here. Buccaneers are going to keep this game within a touchdown. They're going to cover the 7.5, and they're going to come up just short of the Lions. It's going to be a high flyer, high offense, a lot of scoring, but Buccaneers will be able to match the offensive output of the Lions. I'm excited for this one. I don't know if I'll be able to watch it or not. Probably not because of my local region, but I'll find a way to watch it. If you know, you know, right? My official pick, Buccaneers plus 7.5, Lions to win. I will be betting for sure the Buccaneers spread. That's a fact. Okay. Chargers versus Panthers. I need to collect myself before I speak about this game because just looking at this spread infuriates me. The Panthers are the living, breathing definition of a fucking shit show. What I witnessed last week made me want to throw up. I could not believe that the Panthers lost by, they lost by a million fucking points to the Saints. I'm not going to go over this again. I already had my rant about this. I can't rant about this every goddamn time. The Chargers looked great out there. Great in week 1. Why is the spread minus 4.5? Why is the spread going down? The spread was at 6. It went to 5.5. It went to 5. Now it's at 4.5. I don't know where this spread is going to finish at, but I don't know where to pick this game. In terms of betting purposes, I am staying so far away from this game as humanly possible. This game is being played in Carolina. I'm going to be in fucking Japan. That's how far away I'm going to be from this game. I will not be touching it. I want nothing to do with it. I don't even want to live bet it. With that being said, I'm going to take the Panthers to cover, but the Chargers to win. It just seems like the perfect bullshit where Panthers are going to play well the entire game and lose by a field goal. That's my expectation. I don't even want to talk about this game because this game is, this game is horrible. Trap of traps. God damn. Stay away from the fucking Panthers Chargers, but my pick for this game, since I have to pick it, is going to be Panthers to cover, Chargers to win. I'm not betting it. No way. Let's move on. We got the Colts versus the Packers. Again, another weird spread. It's currently -3 in favor of the Colts, but I think that's more so due to the fact that the more reports that are coming out about Jordan Love are indicating that he may actually play this Sunday, even though he hasn't practiced at all. Could this be a smokescreen by Green Bay? Probably. I'm not even going to risk taking the Packers here. It's too... I don't know if he's going to play or not. And how can I bet on Malik Willis? I can't. No way. Malik Willis is a fucking bum. He doesn't even belong in the NFL. Get this man far away as possible from Green Bay. And if he's a starting quarterback, the Colts are going to roll this fucking Packers team over. It's going to be so bad. It's going to be so, oh my God. The offensive output from Anthony Richardson last week and this entire Colts offense looked amazing. I'm not ballsy enough to pick the Packers here because I have no idea what Jordan Love, if or not he's going to play. I'm taking the Colts to win and to cover the spread here. This is a risky game. Do not bet this game until you find out if Jordan Love is playing. If he is, then it's up to you if you want to risk it. If he's not, run to your phone and bet on the Colts, whatever the spread is, because you're going to get a fat, juicy line and you're going to make a lot of money. But my official pick, Colts -3, Colts straight up. I don't care if Jordan Love plays. Give me the Colts. The Commanders versus the Giants. What a shit game. What a shit game. But here's the beauty of this game. Last week, I lost my house betting on the Washington Redskins. So this week, I'm betting my wife and kids on the Washington Redskins. Give me the Redskins to cover. Give me the Redskins to win. I have zero doubt in my mind. Absolutely zero. The Giants are abysmal. They are so fucking bad. Daniel Jones is not a fucking quarterback. He is barely a running back. He does not belong in the NFL. Giants are a clusterfuck. Have you seen Hard Knocks? Because if you have, you would know they're even bigger clusterfuck behind the scenes. No way I'm picking the Giants. Give me the Redskins. I said what I said about them. You already know how I feel about them. They're going to win this game, and they're going to cover the spread, and they're going to start a fantastic run in the NFC East today. Well, I guess starting Sunday. My bad. Next game, Jets at Titans. As you guys all know, I am a Jets fan. That shit that I saw on Monday was abysmal. It was disgusting. It was horrible. With that being said, the shit that I saw on Sunday from the Tennessee Titans was even more abysmal, disgusting, and horrible because I lost money on these motherfuckers when they should have won the game and they didn't even end up covering. Jets, Aaron Rodgers, I don't give a fuck if you're watching this or not. You better go out there and beat the Titans by 20 because otherwise this team is a trash-ass team that is no different than the shit that we put out every fucking year. We will not make the playoffs playing like this, and you better shape the fuck up because we're in trouble. We have some tough games. We better dominate the Titans. With that being said, everything about this Jets team on paper is better. They have a better offense. They have the better defense, and they're not certified chokers like the Titans are because Titans shit the bed completely last week. Give me the Jets -4. Give me the Jets straight up. Jets are going to absolutely bully the Titans. That's my pick for that game. Now we move on to the Raiders versus Ravens. Interesting game. Again, another weird, trappy game where the line has been moving down. I think it opened around 9.5. It's currently sitting at 8. Ugh! Nasty game. Ravens looked great in their opener. Raiders looked horrible. I think Ravens are going to win this game. They're going to dominate for the majority of the game, but Raiders are going to keep it within a 2-touchdown, 3-touchdown distant lead. Ravens are going to be leading on the Raiders, but Raiders are going to keep it close. And Raiders are going to come in and backdoor cover. This game smells like backdoor cover, and that's what I'm feeling. Ravens are going to win. Raiders are going to cover backdoor. If Gardner Minshew is throwing backwards passes to fucking Ravens defenders, then obviously they're not doing shit. But I think he's going to recover. He's going to become a little more adjusted to this offense of the Raiders, and he'll have a much better output. Again, Ravens have a great defense. It's going to be a low-scoring game, so even then, I don't think Ravens are going to blow them out the water since it's going to be very low-scoring. Raiders cover, Ravens win. That's all. Saints at Cowboys. Saints are frauds. I don't care what you guys are going to tell me. Saints beat a shitty-ass Panthers team. Derek Carr is trash. He's not a good quarterback. He's inaccurate. And I'm not going to sit here and give you all the reasons why he's fucking garbage every single week. All you know is that the Saints are not as good as advertised. Cowboys are. Cowboys have a great defense and a great offense. Everybody's paid. They're on a mission. Plus, it's September. Cowboys dominate early. This is going to be one of those games where Cowboys do whatever they want. I have the Cowboys winning. I have the Cowboys covering. This is not going to be a challenge for the Cowboys. The Saints are fake good. Besides Chris Olave, there's nobody else on that team that I think is actually good or not. Defense is mid. It's getting older. Cowboys should roll him over. They should literally flip him on his back and do Bill Clinton type things to the Saints. I don't see how you could pick against the Cowboys here. Give me the Cowboys to cover. Give me the Cowboys to win. Okay, now we got the Seahawks versus the Patriots. This is in Foxborough. Seahawks are coming off a decent win against the Broncos, and the Patriots coming off the biggest upset of the week. So far, the biggest upset of the season against the Bengals. What I saw from that Patriots team was efficiency, and that is the key. Jacoby Brissett made barely, if any, mistakes in that game against the Bengals. He looked perfect. The game plan was executed to perfection, right? The defense clutched up, clutch turnovers when they needed them. And most importantly, you established the run game early. You established the fact that the pace of this game is going to be dictated by the Patriots. And that's what they did. There's zero doubt in my mind that the Patriots are going to destroy the Seahawks. Seahawks are favored by 3.5. Bullshit ass spread. It's going to continue to move down. Seahawks are fake good. Gino, we're going to write him off. And guess what? He's not writing back. Patriots are winning this, and somehow, some way, we must be living in Disneyland because Patriots are going to start out 2-0 in the season. Guarantee it. I got the Patriots to cover the 3.5, and I got the Patriots to win straight up. I'm betting this game for a fact. Give me the Pats. Let's move on to the 4 o'clock games. We got Rams at Cardinals. Rams looked great in their opener against the Lions. Damn near beat them. Damn near beat them. Cardinals as well looked great initially in the first half against the Bills. Damn near beat them. Should have beat them if Midget Murray fucking didn't miss Marvin Harrison Jr. wide open in the back of the end zone. That's not here nor there. I like this Cardinals team a lot. And I don't know why, but something about this team is telling me they're going to be sneaky good. They're going to make the playoffs somehow, some way. They're going to be one of those teams you don't expect to sneak in. And that's why I'm taking them. Rams should win this game. And the spread indicates a little bit of a discrepancy because Rams are actually underdogs at the moment. I'm going to wait till Sunday, actually 4 o'clock, not even Sunday morning, Sunday 4 o'clock to bet this game. But I'm almost certain, and I'm not almost certain. I'm absolutely 100% confident the Arizona Cardinals are winning this fucking game. Give me the Cardinals to cover the spread, to win straight up. I mean, it's pretty much the same thing. They're 1-point favorites. It's going to be a pick 'em. Cardinals are winning this game. Kyler's going to come out there with vengeance. They're going to show that the Bills game was a hiccup. The Bills game was a hiccup. It's going to be high-powered, high offense, back and forth game. Nice little divisional game. You know, I love those little divisional games. It's always fun. Little battles and shit. People might break into a fight. Give me the Cardinals to win, to cover, whatever you need. Cardinals all day. Bengals at Chiefs. I'm going to keep this one short. I'm going to keep this one simple. The Bengals are not good. At least the beginning of the season, they are not good. While the Chiefs are unbelievable in the month of September. I think Mahomes has lost like one game in the month of September. The guy is unbelievable early in the season. Chiefs looked amazing in their opener. They have an extended break because they played on Thursday. Chiefs are going to destroy the Bengals. They are currently 6-point favorites. I would even buy that up to as much as 7 points. Chiefs are going to cover. Chiefs are going to win. They're going to fucking beat the brakes off this Bengals team. Bengals need a lot of work, need a lot of gelling together. Is T. Higgins playing? Is he not? Nobody knows. Jamar Chase is pretty much not playing, even though he is on the field. And Burrow seems like he has a couple wrist problems. He's been a little busy, clearly, during the offseason. But that's exactly why Kansas City's going to win, and they're going to cover. Easy, nothing to even talk about here. Steelers at Broncos. Weird spread, very weird spread. Steelers are only favored by 2.5. Broncos are at home. But again, Bo Nix was throwing interceptions into triple coverage. Bo Nix is a Bo bum. I'm taking the Steelers. Steelers look good in their opener. Great defense, great run game. If you have a good offensive line with a good run game and a great D-line, you're going to find success. And that's what the Steelers constantly have, and that's why they're going to find success. Steelers are going to go out there. They're going to bully the Denver Donkeys. And in reality, maybe the Broncos beat them if they're able to beat the Steelers in the passing game and dominate the passing game. But what from that Bo Nix performance last week tells you that Broncos are going to be able to do anything in the passing game? Oh, wait. Nothing. Yeah, exactly. Steelers win this one. Steelers cover. Is it a trap game? It's trappy. We'll put it like that. It's trappy. But looks like I'm turning into a rat and I'm eating the cheese that Vegas laid out for me. Give me fucking Steelers to win and to cover. Next game, we have Sunday Night Football, where the first transgender quarterback is going to be on prime time against C.J. Stroud. Oh, boy. This Bears win last week was so fake and so fraudulent. The Texans are going to beat the living shit out of the Bears team. They're going to beat the Bears so bad, Caleb is going to turn into a straight man again. Oh my God. Oh my God. This Texans offense has everything. Well, this Bears defense is decent. What are you going to do on the opposite side? Texans have a good defense. Chicago has zero offense. Zero offense. Caleb is going to get embarrassed on primetime. I'm going to be sitting there with a smile across my face, laughing, because Caleb is a bum. I'm going to keep hammering this point home. Texans are going to destroy the Bears. Give me the Texans to win. Give me the Texans to cover. I don't even think I need to speak about this game anymore. Monday Night Football, Falcons at Eagles. Again, nothing. It's a big spread, -6.5 in favor of the Eagles. A little bit trappy. Public is all over Philadelphia. Cousins looks a little rusty. Has he recovered from his Achilles injury? He claims yes. His play on the field probably claims no. With that being said, I'm going to be a little bit ballsy here. I'm going to take the Eagles to win, but I'm going to take the Falcons to cover. I think it's one of those games, it's going to be a little bit of a backdoor cover type of situation from the Falcons. They'll keep it close. Maybe Eagles take like a 14-point lead, maybe like a 10-point lead, and Falcons score some garbage time points to cut the deficit down. They're going to lose, but they're going to cover. Eagles looked amazing in their opener. Great offensive display. Defense may need a little bit of work, but against the Falcons team, I think the defense will recover pretty well. Falcons, until I see Kirk Cousins go out there and be drip Cousins, I can't be confident in them to win any games. So I'm going with Falcons to cover, Eagles to win. And those are my predictions for week 2 of the NFL season. Let's see how I did.